Hello everybody, today is January 5th, 2016. Thanks for joining me today on the Moneybag 73 channel. Today for Throwback Tuesday I have a video for you from March 23rd, 2011 discussing gold and silver as insurance. It's just as valid now as it was when I made it. Gold and silver are the ultimate insurance in the coming currency crisis, dollar collapse, which is on its way. You'll have tons of people telling you there's not going to be a currency crisis, there's not going to be a dollar collapse, because there hasn't been one. Well, yes, there have been plenty of currency crisis and paper money collapses in the past. We're going to have another one. Prudent people are going to be protected with real money for thousands of years. That's my opinion. That's this man's opinion. Many of you agree. Many of you don't agree for various reasons. I think it's because you don't understand what real money is, but that's my opinion. So anyway, one other point I wanted to make. I was looking at some videos from 2009, looking for a video for today, and I saw myself, I think it was one of my first videos, talking about a silver quarter. You know, a quarter from 1964 will buy you a gallon of gas. Well, ain't going to get you hardly any gas nowadays, but a real quarter, 90% silver quarter from 1964, is worth, I haven't looked, but it's like $2.50. So it'll still get you a gallon of gas. I was telling that story in 2009, it would still get you a gallon of gas. A 90% 1964 quarter will still get you a gallon of gas today. So it's maintained that over the last 6-7 years as a preservation. See, these people are telling you there is no preservation. Silver went up to 50 and it's come back down now to 1398, I think it is. So there's no preservation there. Well, this preservation is over long periods of time. I just get so frustrated with people that just want to pick stuff and say, well, look from here to here and blah, blah. This is long term, everybody. This channel is all about long term. It has never been about trading with 100 monitors posted. You know, just in and out. This is not what this is about. You want that? Go look for something else. This is about long term. Enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you all soon. Hello everybody, today's March 23rd, 2011. Today while I was sitting at my desk, I heard someone raise their voice and say, "What? Where's the new TV? Where's the laptops? Where's the game consoles?" You know, apparently she was being told that the house had just been broken into. Now I can't even imagine how that feels, how violating that feels to have someone come in your house and go through your stuff. You know, and then I was talking to another coworker and I was saying, well, you know, that's what insurance is for, just to be able to get recop, you know, the money that was lost. And then the coworker said, well, you know, I think she rents. I don't even know if she has renter's insurance. And I started thinking, yeah, she might not even have it. You know, I started thinking about insurance and how underinsured people are. You know, most people have the right amount of, well, that's not even true. You know, if you're a homeowner, I think by law in this state at least, you have to have homeowner's insurance. There's a lot of people without the proper amount of insurance for their car. And, you know, if you want to do the right thing, you'd have the right amount of insurance. If you're going to let someone like Ben Bernanke borrow your car, or he likes to drive straight at cliffs with his foot full pedal to the metal, and he don't even like to think about touching the brake. I mean, that's how he's driving the currency, in my opinion, anyhow. So, you know, luckily, Mr. Bernanke's not driving your car, but he is driving the paper money in your wallet. And he's driving it straight towards that cliff, and most people don't have the insurance that they need. You know, they don't have insurance. This is insurance. For Ben Bernanke driving the paper monopoly money straight towards the cliff. This is insurance. I'm not talking about insurance by Geico or State Farm or a policy. I'm talking about insurance for the currency collapse that's coming, and this is the insurance. And I hope more people start to get insurance.